Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gate. So on the last episode, they finally made it to Italica, where they discovered that most of the army has fucking bailed and had turned to being bandits. And then we learned that the princess is named Pina Colada. And y'all already know my problems with that. And she basically sent them on a suicide mission in the South Gate, thinking they would all die, instead of using their obviously superior technology to, spread that shit out. Because, only defending one gate with the heavy hitters is stupid. Fucking... I'm sorry, but this anime is so fucking dumb. Just like thinking about what happened last episode, it just makes me instinctively just fucking facepalm. Like, everyone that's not Japanese is an idiot because it's written by a fucking right-wing nationalist. Oh boy. Let's see. Anyway, let's get going again, see what happens this time. See if everyone dies. Because you know what, that'd be the perfect thing. There's supposed to be like 12 episodes. But if everyone could just die right here and the rest of the episodes are just like empty blank screens, I think I could live with that. Anyway, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. This one doesn't seem to have an episode recap this time, by the way. Which is good, because I've been skipping that every single time. Because that's unnecessary. And they finally brought their fucking helicopters in. Are you kidding me? They were just letting them burn. They were just letting them burn before, but now like, nah, send in the whirlybirds. Fuck them up. Did they just ship these in on trucks? I doubt they flew them through the gate. Wagner CD, oh my god. This anime is dumb. Wait. What? You can't lead with that. You can't just lead with that, dude. Who the fuck is Lieutenant Commander Kilgore? Have we met him? Did I miss something? As far as I'm aware, they haven't suffered any fucking... Is that like a Japanese mythology thing that I'm just not aware of? Lieutenant Commander Kilgore? That has to be a recent thing, right? Oh, get ripped, guy whose name I already forgot. Go fuck yourself. How does that helmet not fuck your eyesight up more than a normal helmet does? It's got like a bar so you can't look down. Wait. This is just an extremely contrived way to commit ritual suicide. We couldn't kill the filthy gaijin, so instead we're killing our own people, so then we can kill ourselves. This is dumb. Is she having an orgasm? Is she having an orgasm? Please put a gun in my mouth. This is so fucking dumb. Are you kidding me? She sends souls to her god through her vagina? I repeat, I repeat my sentiment from last night. If I was a right-wing Japanese nationalist, I'd think, this is fucking dumb. You have embarrassed us. Please commit honorable Sudoku. Solve 5 across, motherfucker. And hey, look, it's just Bazuzo's big stupid cousin. God, I would rather watch Berserk 2017. I would rather be watching Berserk right now. I almost did, by the way, but no, I'm not doing it. It's not even funny. Somebody please have sex with her, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm gonna go get my murder boner on! Fucking... dumb. Also, that was the perfect moment to fucking start playing Initial D. Do you like my car? Gas, gas, gas. Oh, please tell me they're just gonna open up like a fucking P-Quad on something in Metal Gear. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 5 again. I never beat it. We'll sweep in with the rising sun in our backs. Are you winning, son? Rise of the Valkyries? It's better not get me flagged or I'm gonna be upset. I will be upset if this gets me flagged. I will be very much upset. Is Rise of the Valkyries public domain? Yes, it is. By like fucking 10 years, so you're fucking lucky, jackasses. This is worse than like when David Cage played that shitty pop rock in Beyond Two Souls. And in Heavy Rain, and in Fahrenheit. That's dumb. That's dumb. Also, they don't have explosives, fam. Like, oh wow, look at this character development moment. She always breaks her night vision. That should be fucking magic to them. Oh no, there's a second sun! Seriously, look, it's just Bazuzo's nudist cousin. Who kinda got fat. And she's just gonna peel his head off with a fucking axe. It's not endearing, it's not charming, it's fucking creepy. Like, you can have fan service, but you gotta fucking make us respect the character first before you fucking have her shoot souls out of her vagina, for fuck's sake. Japan is stupid. Japan was a mistake. I've already offended so many fucking people. I don't give a shit. And now look, they just roll in helicopters and just blow everyone away and win the battle. Are we not gonna actually see them chuck a rock at it? No? Seriously, this is like when people found out that Sarah Palin hunted wolves from a helicopter. There's no sport in it. There's no fun. This is worse than Saitama. This is worse than Momonga. This is worse than Tanya. This is an entire army made out of Tanyas, which defeats the purpose. This is dumb. And now Rory's like, oh man, I didn't get to kill anyone. Now my vagina's all wet with nowhere to go. Gas, gas, gas. Wait, is she really charging in and ruining their advantage? If she doesn't die, I'm gonna be very upset. Preparing to be upset. Also, they're just standing there waiting to be massacred. They just stood there waiting to get killed. This is just, it's at this point, like, it's not making Rory look a skillful warrior. It's making everyone else look like a fucking scrub. Seriously, like, their main advantage is that they have bullets. And she's just fucking broke her gun. Their main advantage was that they had range. Like, I understand the coolness points, but this doesn't make them look like skilled warriors. It makes them look like dumbasses that are winning through sheer technological advantage. It doesn't make, and in Rory's case, fucking Mary Sue-ness, I guess. And then there's just that. He just falls on it. Because it's not a war, it's a slaughter, you dipshit. Like, seriously, like, the enemy is just so unskilled and sloppy that, if anything, it makes them look worse. Like, the helicopter, if it had just been the helicopters rolling in and they'd just blown everyone away without, Itami's squad having to do anything, then it would have made them look better than them actually having to put in effort. Like that could have been done minute 1. All they've really done is waste my time. Can we get back to the waifus at least? At least that's less dumb. It's still extremely dumb, but it's less dumb. Just a smidgen. An iron Pegasus. How do you mistake that for a Pegasus? Exactly. Denies pride, honor, skill, doesn't matter. Just go pew pew, bang bang. Everyone's got magic. Fuck your religion. Submit to the girth of my helicopter dong. The enemy force has been turned into bloody ribbons. We are still picking them out of our hair. And also destroyed most of our walls. I just realized she has a boob window. She just got, like, 5 points dumber. And meanwhile, she's just fucking splayed out, hand between her legs, like... Itami, stop touching her boobs. Stop it. Don't stick your dick in crazy, dude. Come on. Oh, she slapped him. Good. We were absolutely useless because I have not been trained properly at all because I'm a bastard. And I'm also essentially using fucking sticks and stones. So hey, surrender now. Then don't piss off the superior force. This is literally the fucking Native Americans, except the Japanese don't intend to murder everyone. At least, as far as we're aware, they don't intend to murder everyone. But instead of the settlers being just maybe like 200 years ahead, they're about 1,000. This is the equivalent of someone rolling in from the future with a fucking laser gun and disintegrating the president and being like, okay, I'm in charge now, any fucking questions? You'd be like, okay, future man, don't detonate your future nuke, fuck. Oh, these fucking savages don't even have any, like, idea what the word humane means, do they? They just fucking make slaves. These fucking savages, dude. Like, this is like if the settlement of America happened, like, today, where we have laws against mass genocide. Like, fucking roll with it. Just become fucking... I don't know how many provinces Japan has, but whatever the fucking next number up is. Like, I love how these fucking savages are just like, wow, they actually have a moral code, probably, like, and literally, this is making out the Japanese to be decent people, but no, they're literally just following wartime protocol. Occupations are a fucking mess diplomatically, you don't want to get into that. That's a fucking harpy. You've only picked waifus. Oh my god. Fucking asshole. Because they'll probably be raped to death. All things considered. They're with savages. Like, yeah, like, this whole thing is to make the Japanese look like they're the good guys here, but they're literally just following wartime doctrine. Any country that doesn't want to get pulled before a human rights tribunal would fucking... Because you're the protagonists. Oh boy, it for a high price. That's why they wanted the tax relief, so they could take them. So they could take them for all they fucking wanted. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna give it to you on credit? Lele! Okay, no, she's smart. Bitch is smart. Best girl. Only girl that hasn't pissed me off so far. I make the good choices. I'm a wizard of predicting stories and waifus. It's fucking... So, like, the fucking blade on the Swiss Army knife, this is a Swiss Army knife. I've had it since I was, like, 5. And, like, I've never been able to get this knife out properly. It always takes a little bit of wiggling. It's, like, stuck in there. I don't know. I need to get a new one, but my granddad gave it to me. So, yeah. Yes, this old as fuck Swiss Army knife is more interesting than this. What the fuck? That... Horses don't kick up exhaust like that. The fuck? Waifu alert! Oh no, it's the Waifu Brigade! They're here to put a stop to this anime! I thought we were done with the waifus. We came from Japan. Bitch, you wanna try that? She's got a fucking 50 cal here. I just want Itami to fucking pull his gun and cap someone. No, open fire. Open fire, motherfucker. Open fire! Fucking cowards. Literally all he would have to do is pull out a gun, cap someone, and be like, look, this holds 10 rounds. I can kill each of you with one. Like, especially since they're wearing plate metal armor, that shit don't stop a bullet. Like, the best equivalent is, like, so you know how in movies, like, you see people hide behind car doors? And, like, the car door takes the bullets? That's not how that works in real life. Solid things like that do not take the sheer force of a bullet very well. And it would just punch through it. Especially low-tier metals like they would have had in that time period. Like, with smelting techniques and etc, etc. Like, excluding magic, but I don't think they would make a magic spell for a bullet. And nor do I think that that would be, like, standard issue. Okay, so... This anime keeps getting dumber and like, you guys keep I got the blade out, by the way. There's, like, grit in here. There's grit in there, and that's what... It gets the mechanism stuck, but... You guys keep telling me to just turn my brain off and just enjoy the gun wank and the fucking ridiculousness of it, but... Oh, my god, it's like... Okay... So, that bit at the end there, they were fully within their rights to open fire. They were fully within their rights to fucking open fire, blow them away. Because, think about it, they had just saved a town, and now they're being held at, well, I'm gonna say gunpoint, even though they don't have guns, but they're being held essentially at gunpoint by a force that has declared itself to be hostile, right? They... are, especially when they are threatening a commanding officer, because that's what Itami is. He is a commanding officer. This SDF is 100% completely within their fucking right. If they are being threatened to open fire, they are completely and totally within their rights to do that. But because the show wants to make the Japanese out to be the good guys and never kill anyone that might be a good guy later, then they come off as dumb, which completely defeats the purpose of pumping them up, showing them with the fucking helicopters blowing motherfuckers away. There's no real reason for doing that. It's fucking... It's ridiculous, and I've really been playing with this for like 20 fucking minutes. I fidget when I'm bored. I should get one of them fidget spinners and be hip with the kids. Oh boy. But... fucking... There's no way a real-life military would be this dumb. Like, and even then the things that they do that are, like, hey, here's us being good, like, not conquering Italica, not annexing it, not demanding tribute, not taking slaves. Like, all this shit that these fucking savages in this world don't understand, it's just following standard 21st century military doctrine. Like, if the United States hadn't... Well, I say United States. If the Americas hadn't been discovered until... I mean, this would be a very... So, if we pretend everything more or less happens the same way, except without America, and, like, all the same laws came in, so we had the Geneva Convention, wartime acts, etc. Maybe, like, England does the same thing, America does, whatever. And the Americas aren't discovered until, let's say, 1995, right? Just because that's a nice square number and a lot of cool shit happened that year. The Native Americans probably would not have been murdered so hard, because murdering natives and murdering people to have no fucking chance, like, without provocation, is a very, 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 very quick way to get yourself before a human rights tribunal and get yourself fucking embargoed and get yourself fucking sanctioned. Like, I didn't even have to go to the Native Americans, because there's actually tribes in, like, the Amazon and, like, the deep fucking reaches of Africa that we did not know existed until, like, the late 80s. And essentially what we had going on is the fucking Prime Directive from Star Trek. We're not allowed to fuck with them. We're not allowed to mess with their development. And we're not allowed to do any fighting with them except in self-defense. And even then, that has to be looked over by the Human Rights Tribunal after the fact. Like, there's this one island out by Somalia, ? That was completely... Nobody knew it was there. And then... Yeah, just no one fucking knew it was there. And then it was just seen on satellite imagery. They sent people to it, and there's a tribe on that island that are cannibals, and anyone that comes near it gets murdered to death. So the entire world has just marked that island as fuck you island, and no one goes near it. Like these motherfuckers, like, if they see helicopters or planes going overhead, they fucking fire arrows at it. And sometimes they hit. Like, there's, like, pictures of helicopters that have flown over this island. There's just fucking arrow shafts sticking out the bottom. And it is really, really cool. But yeah, everything is being done to make these people, the Japanese, look good. It's just standard operating procedure. And then all the additional stuff is just them being dumb. Like, I understand they wanted a cool action scene where Rory runs in, but then why did girl whose name I'm pretty sure we haven't been given run in as well? Why did she run in? Better yet, why is she running with her fucking bayonet when she has an assault rifle, which she then broke, which is probably going to come out of her salary, judging from what my friends that have actually been in the military have said. But fucking... I just make, like, Rory, I understand. Even with the shitty explanation that she sends souls through her vagina, whatever. That's extremely dumb, but that's besides the point. I can put that down to bad world building. Whatever. But fucking what's-her-face running in? That's unprofessional. That's awful. That's disobeying orders. She needs to be fucking court-martialed. Fucking, and there's no reason to do it because the helicopters are on the way, and we knew the helicopters were on the way. If maybe we didn't know the helicopters were on the way, and it was like a surprise, and like Itami didn't know about it, and then alright, fine. Whatever. That would be fine. But because Itami knew they were coming, and because we knew they were coming, we know that them running in like that was a fucking extremely stupid potential waste of human life. Like, this whole series is based around making the Japanese look badass, and like the ultimate moral victors, and like erasing all the fucking atrocities they've committed. But everything good they've done has been standard operating procedure, basically, and everything they've done outside of standard operating procedure to make themselves look good makes them seem retarded. Let's not even mention the fact that every 5 minutes we've got a new fucking waifu squad. Like, calm down. More than one waifu will ruin your lifeu. Calm down. We already have, like, all waifu types covered. We have... I'm gonna put this knife away before I stab myself. I'm surprised I haven't cut myself or anything. Goes to show, always keep it pointed away from you kids. We've got Rory, the yandere. We have, not dandere, but what's the one? Is it kudere? Or is it dandere? Whichever one it is. We got kudere or dandere in Chuka. We have the, no wait. Kudere is Chuka. Kudere is Chuka because she's quiet and shy and all that. And then we have the dandere in Lele. And then we also have the tsundere in Pina Colada. That's the 4 major food groups, fam. You don't need any more. You don't need more than that. Like, anything more than 4, you get overlap. And knowing this, they are not going to have individual character archetypes. They are not. They're going to be the exact same fucking characters as other people, because already the one that we do hear talk, the fucking white-haired bitch, that is just Pina Colada, but she hasn't seen the shit that Pina Colada has seen. Like, this is so poorly written, and it's getting more and more poorly written. It's like, it's second only to Dokuro-chan. I never thought, like, I'd see something that was, like, edging towards Dokuro levels, but we're there. We are almost fucking there, fam. We just have to keep digging. I mean, yeah. I mean, the best character in the show so far is Lele, because she's the only one that has a character arc so far, it seems like, in that she wants to learn as much of the real world, quote unquote. She wants to learn as much about the real world as possible, and I feel like that's going to lead somewhere. She's the closest person with something akin to an arc. Chuka's got a dead dad. Okay, fine. So does Batman. Batman didn't have a character arc until, like, the fucking 60s. Fucking quote me on that shit, dude. Rory doesn't have an arc. She just gets off on murder. So did Jeffrey Dahmer. And Izumi doesn't really have an arc either. He's been completely unchanged since the first episode. I don't even fucking know the names of his squad mates, nor do I care to, because they're fucking lame. They're boring, generic army men. Like, I could fucking... If I hadn't fucking gotten rid of them when I came to the States, I could fucking go grab the bucket of army men I had when I was a little baby and fucking lay them out, the fucking Toy Story things. And I would have more character than that. This anime's dumb. This anime's dumb. It's poorly written, but I'm gonna have to keep going because I have to see it. I have to see it to the end, and I'm gonna keep hating on it, and I'm gonna keep criticizing it because, at the very least, those of you that see it, hopefully, if you hate it, you'll be able to bowl me over. If you're the first time seeing it, then we'll be able to see together, like, hey, and break down, like, hey, here's what makes this bad anime bad. So, I mean, whatever. Anyway, everybody, so that's all I got. This is extremely dumb. This should never be on my desk because I just play with it. Like, I've always just kind of mess around with it and play with it. I should never keep this on my desk. It should always be over with my bedside table. But anyway, everybody, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. If you know anything that makes this dumber, especially let me know, because I always want to learn more shit. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up. And if this is the first series one you're watching, then hey, hit that subscribe, dude. We're on episode 6. Come on, we're only about to get to the fucking gnarly shit. Anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, I shall see you around.
Damn, I love my waifu. 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 She ain't nothing like you. She don't bitch and egg me all the time up on her cycle. Damn, I love my